says. Oh, I'm live. Okay. Now, howdy, y'all. This is my first attempt at going live on YouTube. I wasn't even planning on going live today. I just got a new phone. Then I looked up at the top hand corner of my YouTube, and it said, now going live. I'm like, well, I make videos all the time. Why not give a try going live? So... Oh, hey, it's Shane Gregory. What's up, dude? Yeah, this is my first time going live on YouTube. I wasn't even planning on going live at the time, and then I seen on my YouTube app, I'm like, oh, going live, we'll give that a try, but let's get going, I guess. Oh, howdy. Mark Swartout. Hey, how you doing, man? Just a little bit of Harpery and going live for the first time. How's the weather out where you're at? Beautiful here in Michigan. Oh yeah, it's not quite beautiful in Kansas. It's probably 97 degrees out and a little bit humid, not quite so bad. We haven't got rain for a couple days, so the humidity's starting to drop off a little bit. The heat's burning out. Rainy in Bama. Oh, yeah. Is it always rainy in Alabama? And probably pretty humid as well. Here in Kansas, we get plenty of heat. Not all the time is it, humid, but as of late, it's been pretty decently humid when it gets, 95, 100 degrees out, and then it rains, and it gets 100 degrees out again, but... Right now, I actually have about 45 minutes while my video for this evening. Oh, let's see, we usually in a drought conditions this time of year. Well, I'm glad you're getting some rain. That's good for dark and damp here. And I missed it. The comments kind of crop up pretty quickly and then sometimes they go away. But yeah, anyways, I've got a new video coming out this evening. It's my new tutorial on the jaw harp. Somebody in the past week or so had asked about my hillbilly style of playing, which I think is this style here. So I've got a tutorial coming out this evening. It's called the Jaw Harp Technique of the Week, or Advanced Jaw Harp Technique of the Week, that will be going over the ways that I do that. It's just mainly manipulating back pressure and manipulating breath to get that rolling central rhythm. But the video is going to break that down in pretty good fashion, so be on the lookout for that. So what are you doing for the beat? Is that just, yeah, that's just my foot on the floor. If you want to have a gander about what we got going on here, the table that I built, this is out of plywood. It's covered in it's absolutely covered in harps right now. It's made out of plywood, and this is my foot actually on the plywood, and then I'm applying a central rhythm of, I don't know if it's circular breathing, but I'm breathing in through my nose, and most of it's coming from my diaphragm. And I keep my tongue, if this is my tongue and this is the bottom of my mouth, I keep it in the middle and I rush air pressure under the bottoms of my tongue and I bring my cheeks in to get that sort of bellowy effect. I'm also moving my tongue up and down is how I'm doing that. And the beat is coming from my foot or my boot on the on this plywood, and that's helping me kind of keep the beat, and I'm keeping a center rhythm. And then I'm branching out, or I'm improvising. From that, I'm sucking in with my central rhythm, and then I'm improvising, then coming back to the central rhythm. I always want to return to my central rhythm, my central beat, so that I can keep the theme of the song the same. Much like if you made a song, you wouldn't want to jump from one beat to another, and jump through a whole bunch of musical styles. I'm setting up a theme and a beat, and then I'm branching out with some improvisation, and I'm coming back. Like, well, here's my central rhythm that I've been working on. For the past 2 weeks, it's been kind of a predatory rhythm. No matter what I'm playing on the harp, this rhythm will work itself back in just because I like it and I like the way it plays. So even though I'm playing another rhythm, another beat, this rhythm will make its way back in. But I'm going to set up my rhythm, then I'm going to improvise, and then I'm going to come back. I'm also mixing in. Most of my playing is actually going to be inward because I feel I get better sound. Your reeds will last longer with inward playing, but I'm also mixing in that outward playing on my bounce on. And my harps, this is one that I made, and it's really good for bouncing them because I don't have, like some of the other harps, you'll have this big ball, and a lot of times it's harder to slide past that. I like to, on my harps that I make, to do an oblong trigger, and then I slightly recurve it. So no matter where I land in my outward stroke, I'm not catching. Like if you have a complete circle, a lot of times it's not good for that outward stroke because you'll catch on it and it'll pull the harp away. But with a trigger at almost a 90-degree angle and then oblong loop trigger and curve slightly out, doesn't matter where on the backstroke you fall, your finger will, even at the beginning, it'll slide past there. But I'm rambling again. I'm a rambling dude. Let's see, I'll play a little bit more, then I'll go check and see if the video's uploaded yet. But normally it takes 30 to 45 minutes for it to finish rendering from my computer to YouTube, and then I'll have some other stuff I do. But yeah, be on the lookout for my tutorial coming out this evening. Anyways, this has been my favorite harp for the past couple weeks. My prototype mid-range. I've been playing a lot. What are all yours? What are all your guys' favorite harps? Have I ever tried playing two harps at once? I have tried holding a couple different harps at once and playing them, but I'm not good at it. I think if you look up Wayland Harmon, I've seen him before in his videos, and Wayland is actually coming to the festival this year. It's going to be great. He's going to be putting on a mouth bow making workshop and how to play the mouth bow as well, and also an advanced didgeridoo, jaw harp, clackamore workshop as well. And he's a phenomenal player. He's been playing a long time, but I've seen him hold harps, like 3 harps in his videos, and be playing one and then be playing the other, then be playing the other. But that's probably something that I need to work on. But right now I don't have the skills to do that. I like the sound of the bass harps. See, I don't have any of my really bassy ones left. I just mailed one off to Chris Jacobson this morning up in Canada. That was one of my bassier harps. But here's a Tartar bass. This is a good budget bass, around 30 bucks. Them Tartars play really well. Oh, Mark Sweethouse says Altai Jew's Harp by Pavel Pokin a couple weeks ago. You got that on the way. Yeah, that's a pretty decent harp for a beginner. If I can find, I've got so many harps. I don't know if you can see this. I got so many harps on my bench right now. Sometimes it's hard to locate just one harp because there's just piles of harps. But yeah, here's a Pavel Pokin. You can get them straight out of Russia for like $7. So for like under 10 bucks, it's hard to beat the Pavel Pokins. Let's see here. And they're loud too. A lot of your beginner or cheaper harps aren't loud. The gaps sometimes are slightly uneven. This one, the top one's a little bit bigger and the bottom one's a little bit tighter. And I've adjusted on the vise, got them pretty evened out. But for under 10 bucks, it's hard to beat a Pavel Pokin. And they're really easy to bounce too, because if you look, the trigger there, it's got a tiny little trigger there. But let's see, I'll play one more. If you have any questions, now's the time. I've had people steadily streaming in and out of this video, commenting on it. Better turnout than I thought there'd be. I might, from time to time, do more live videos. If you have any, I'm going to go ahead and play here for another minute or two. If you have any other questions, just shoot one at me before the video ends. See, what do I want to play? Another one I've been playing a lot lately is I don't want to just stick to playing my own harps that I've made. I've really been digging the Glasrin Star as of late. This thing, the Star is a pretty loud harp. And it reminds me, it's got that robotic type of sound. Mark Schwartz says, I appreciate your videos, nice variety of harps and styles, and is definitely helping with you. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you, Mark, and others have helped me a lot with my learning, and I'm still trying every week to grow my knowledge in the harp, get better on stuff. One thing I've been trying out this week, one style that it still eludes me, much because I haven't done a whole lot of it, is the Morchang, playing good on a Morchang. You can get on YouTube and find just fantastic Morchang players. But my Morchang style is just, it's mediocre. I've been trying to flutter my tongue and do more percussive beats. We'll give this a try. And the Peacock Morchang, you can see these gaps here. These gaps are ridiculously tight. And when I go to town sometimes on this harp, I get a lot of clicking. But let's see if I can do it. And yeah, Mark is also asking, do I play any type of the Asian bamboo harps? Yeah, that was my Morchang playing there. That's still another area I'm trying to grow in. The harp, it's such a big spectrum of skills. It's hard to get good at everything at once, but I'm just always trying to learn, always trying to grow. I actually do have a couple. I have Corinding and a Hone Tongue. They're actually a little bit softer playing of a harp, and they're pretty cheap. I think I gave 15 bucks for both of these. I think you can find them online as cheap as $7 or $8 for the both of them, but they're a more subdued style of harp, almost like the Dan Moy being played up against the lips, but much more subdued in volume, but very, very soothing. These would probably be good for people who are meditative, and you can play this without, even the use of your teeth because it goes up against the lips, but very, very cheap, and also, soothing, not really loud. You could probably play these in the room next to somebody sleeping. You probably wouldn't wake them up because they're not really very loud. Oh, you want one of those Chinese 5-leaf harps? Yeah, the Kuzan. Let me see if I can get my Kuzan. I'm not very good on it. Yeah. Everybody's requesting the harps that I'm not very good at playing, but here's a Kuzan, and I think I need to do a little work on them. One of them doesn't play quite right. It's I've got a 3-blade here. One of them, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the top one, rubs. Yeah. Now I think I need to take a razor blade and just trim it, because it's, when they made it, they just didn't provide enough clearance. And these I played them probably a total of 15 minutes. I ain't got the skills yet. That's one of the harps that I'm just atrocious on. I think is it Nada Shana on YouTube has a really good video of him playing. He's good at probably 50 million different instruments, but I'd check that out. Sweet, thanks for sharing. Wow, love the Chinese 5-leaf. I have to look for one of those. Nice ass, Shane. Yeah, nice for asking. And this one is a cheaper one. You could probably get better quality ones than these. These aren't very loud, and one of them needs some work. I need to trim it, but yeah. Very, very, very cool. I should probably devote more time to that. But for right now, one of the instruments I'm going to be playing more often is the mouth bow, getting ready for the festival, especially with, mine has, oh, Nico, what's up, man? Are you any good on that 4-leaf Kuzan? Because I ain't got the skills. But yeah, I will be brushing up on the mouth bow and doing some practicing up on that this weekend, because Waylon Harmon, the guy who makes these mouth bows, is going to be there with a workshop. Oh, Nico says he's terrible on it. Yeah, they're difficult. They're kind of harps and Dan Moy. They're kind of, the same animal, but the Kuzan, it's a totally different type of thing. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, I've got the 3-leaf, and one of them just is not very functional. Just needs some work, and I'm almost kind of scared to work. I can actually, I can see what it is. I can see how the end of the leaf comes down to a very tight. Well, it got bent. Wonder if I can pry it out of there and straighten that up, or even just take a fine little stone and just grate that off there. But as I should probably see if my video is uploaded. Got that tutorial coming up for the hillbilly style. Oh yeah, Nico says he's got a dud leaf too. Hey Kareem, what's up, man? I remember, was it a couple days ago or at the beginning of the week, I stayed up talking to Kareem a whole bunch over Messenger about harps. That's my evenings now, is building harps, playing harps, talking to people about harps all evening. Tried overtone singing. Is that like, Red, is that like the throat singing? I have not tried like the throat singing. I do a little bit of throat playing. Hey Alex, what's up, man? Got all sorts of friends coming to see me. This is my first go on the YouTube Live. But yeah, I have not done really overtone singing, but I can do throat playing, and I started doing it. I heard other people do it, but I started doing it. Sometimes you will burp or yawn while you're playing the harp. Well, you notice your tone goes super deep, because that throat opens up. So if you manipulate your throat open, you'll get them deep hollow noises where it resonates clear down. And with the throat playing or the deep hollow noises, you can't breathe while you have that open, so you've got to play a little bit. You hear that? I'm using that to mask my breathing, because when my throat's open like that, again, my playing, is that my esophagus maybe, or whatever the food tube is, with that one open, I can't breathe, so I'll play for 5, 10, 15 seconds with my throat, and then you'll hear me get breathy with the harp. That's me sneaking in my breaths. That's just, let's see, pretty relaxed. He's saying a lot of the same mouth movements as the harp and didge. Transferable skills. Yeah, I don't really play the didge. I'm looking to make a PVC didge. Loving this live. Very educational and hearing some great harp playing. Overtone singing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should probably go see if my video is uploaded. I got the tutorial video coming out for somebody requested the hillbilly style that I've been playing a lot lately, which is the... Got a tutorial video coming out here. Should be uploaded in the next hour or two. I got some tweaking around to do on the video once it gets on the YouTube. But there should be some good data there as of to the way I'm manipulating my breath to do that. But anyways, if there's no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and cut this live video short. Thank you so much to everyone for showing up. This is so happy. I did not expect this many people to be showing up, liking, commenting, and all that. That's been great. I love to be able to converse with all y'all, and this has been a whole lot of fun. And at the beginning of this, I wasn't even planning on going live. My phone, my YouTube app just said, "Oh, going live now." I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna try that. We have Mark saying, one of my favorite musicians, Stu Foosh, plays harp, didgeridoo, and his primary is ukulele. Oh, ukulele, that's gnarly. But yeah, I will branch out later into the didgeridoo, but right now, the didgeridoo, I ordered it off Amazon.com. It was like $30 and it's plastic, and I can't build any back pressure. I've actually had a whole lot better luck at work. The 4-foot rolls insulation we get, they have like a heavy-duty shipping tube on the inside of them as a roll. I pull that out of there, and I can actually do some didgeridoo techniques on there because I can build that back pressure, but the cheap plastic didgeridoo I bought off Amazon, I couldn't build any back pressure, so I just tired of it. And somebody, was it Shane Gregory, or no, it was, I can't remember what his name was, off Facebook, advised me on, I'd probably be better off just building one out of PVC. He said he liked 1-inch PVC with an 1.25-inch mouthpiece, and I'm rambling again. I still got my YouTube video. Oh, Mama Bev, what's Mama Bev up to? Oh, Mama Bev's watching me live. Mama Bev, what's up? That's my mom. Mama Bev is the way. I won't go right now. I was gonna go finish uploading my other YouTube videos. So, oh, Mike, I hope you do end up at the festival. Oh, you're the ukulele dude. That's awesome. Post a comment below, and I'll check out your site on your ukulele plan. And Mama Bev, this is one of my harps I made here. This is actually the same harp I played at the June Bash. Actually, I've been digging it a lot lately. Anyways, it's probably about time that I end this live video. Thank you so much for all the people who showed up, who commented, who liked. Oh, my brother Jesse is watching too. This is awesome. Thank you so much. There's a way better turnout for the live video than I ever thought. And oh yeah, Mike, yeah, just message me about one of the harps. 100% of the proceeds of my harp sales are going to help fund the festival. So it's a really good cause. And thank you so much again for everybody showing up, liking, sharing, commenting. I love talking with all you. Mama Bev, I look forward to seeing you sometime here pretty soon. Tell Aunt Des and Uncle Terry said hi. Jesse, you're the man. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe for more Harpery. Harp out. Love you, Mama Bev.